Anyways, we're so back playing the last of the tournament prep seeds here. This is Battle Mage. We played this a few times before on stream, but this is in preparation for the Tidbit tournament coming up soon. If you want to stay up to date with all that stuff happening, don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe, all that fun stuff. It's a free way to help support your boy and to get more videos recommended in the algorithm. The almighty algorithm. But yeah, I'm excited for this tournament. It's a co-op format where you get coached by your teammate who has the means to screen peek the opponent's gameplay, which is very fun. I don't need that mana. It's fine. It's just Battle Mage. It's just a preset that revolves around using spells. I don't need that extra mana. Yeah, Recycler is very fun. I'm honestly like, I don't know. There's a lot to it, for sure. And Battle Mage is very cool as well. Battle Mage completely changes the game with the different spell options. So, oh, I think I forgot to change some of the settings, though. Yeah, I didn't add the shortcut and the guaranteed drops. So actually, let me fix that real quick. Okay, this time, we're back and we fixed everything, I think. So Mana Reaver is the new weapon that is part of this preset. So we get a bunch of new spells and new options, available to us. The thing is we need to siphon mana from enemies and candles to keep our mana up. But we also get this really cool new movement option with the Black Panther running. We have to double tap to start the sprint. Cool stuff. We also get access to a bunch of like different spells and stuff, so we can go fire spell, do fire damage. It's very cool. There's other attributes as well, so. How much mana do you need to start the run? Seems like you need a decent amount. There we go. And Magic Missile, okay. You need at least 3 mana. Okay. Yeah, no, I should have definitely prioritized getting the extra mana from the prologue. If you end with the cross in your sub-weapon slot, you get 5 extra MP. Check the item. Heart Refresh could be useful. Ow. The enemy stats are randomized. It's kind of implied. Ow. Their stats, their elements, all that stuff are randomized. The idea is that you want to use different spells to prioritize strengths and weaknesses versus different enemies and bosses. So, however, if you're just trying to go fast, you probably don't mess around too much with that stuff, unfortunately. But for a casual playthrough, using the different elemental spells is very fun. But most of the time, it's faster to just do stuff like that. And focus on running as fast as you can. Yeah, regular spells are rewarded. I'm talking about the spells in which you, like, apply an element to your sword. Most of the time, that's not worth doing, which is unfortunate. At least from my perspective, it doesn't feel like the time it takes to cast the spell saves you any time at all. Over just running through an enemy or just slashing a boss or casting Tetra Spirit, you know? But again, if you're just playing the game for fun, you can use the spells all you want. If this spell applied the ability instantaneously to your sword, then you probably wouldn't mind as much. Whoa. God damn it. There we go. The double tap to run is always a fun time. Okay, getting her girth thing there is also just insane. Because that's probably just going to be our primary weapon now. In fact, because we don't really need a shield when we're running this fast. Okay, Muramasa is also insane. but I want to keep the Mana Reaver because I need to refill MP, so we'll probably just save the Muramasa for bosses then. Curse armor. Nice. Ow. Ow. Turns out Ouija tables are ridiculous. You know what amazing? Yep. We have dark armor as well. So, do we know why the Black Panther just like runs through enemies most of the time? Is it just that Alucard's hitbox is so thin that moving at this speed causes you to like phase through enemies, or that's probably not it, but because sometimes you'll get hit by enemies, sometimes you won't. I'm not sure why that is. I'd have to like look at it with a hitbox viewer or something. It's very, very strong. Now. Is it even worth... No. Why do I always get Muramasa and Masamune mixed up in my head? I always think the wrong one is the wrong one. It's because the hitbox in front of the Black Panther causes the enemy to either enter hit stun and the game detects their ability to damage during that. Huh. So essentially if the Black Panther does damage while running through, you won't take damage, but if they have like a disjointed hitbox, then you will. That seems to make sense. Is that poison? No, it's cat. Not that that really matters, but... Or if they have multiple hitbox, yeah. I say it makes sense because this game, nothing makes sense in this game, but like the more that you dig into all of the nonsense, the more it makes sense. I don't know. Ring of Pails. They made a ring about my people. Yeah, if the hitbox destroys the projectile, then it doesn't matter.
I'm interested in.
Yeah, buy that. I was gonna see if I could sell anything. No.
I'm interested in this.
Shop is too rich for me. But that's fine. I'm just trying to go fast, so gotta do what we gotta do. Also, we're about to run out of mana. Yeah. Flamberge, that is very nice, because now we have Out of Logic Flight. That's kind of ridiculous. But a nice aspect of the guaranteed drops is that basically there's no way that you also don't get access to that, you know? If your opponent finds the Flamberge, you're also finding the Flamberge. Nothing. Nice. Yeah, no coin flipping shop. This has been a very dry series of seeds, aka the last two that we've played, when it comes to coin flips. Yeah, share the resources. Our Flamberge, exactly. Come on. Trying to do a jump slash there is tight. There we go. It's been a while. Why are you a fish? I'm a fish because my camera is packed away because I'm moving soon. So what better thing to do other than become fish? To be fair, we're all fish. It's just how many of us are willing to, you know, admit it is the real question. Whatever. Then back to the Mana Reaver. Sure, whatever. Short sword? No, this sword's not short. It's perfectly fine. It's average. Everyone has always told me it's average. In fact, it's good. Yeah, we're all fish at different stages of being in the water. You know what I mean? Let's go! We get to gamble. Hell yeah! Finally! Damn, those Tetra Spirits doing fucking big numbers. That's crazy. Alrighty, y'all. Flip the coin. What's it gonna be? Heads or tails? Yeah, this is definitely a spam spells preset, which is cool. Yeah, no, that Flamberge, it's too big. I'm stoned. Nothing? Okay, well. Back to the Reaver. What if we give the player more spells? I don't know, man. I think we should make the player not be able to jump. Because if we take away all of the options, the game becomes harder, and if it's more hard, it's more fun, just like Dark Souls. Everybody loves Dark Souls because of how hard it is, and not because of any other aspects of its design whatsoever. I'm very smart. I have watched one video essay. Yeah. We'll save split castle entrance. You have to dodge roll. Here's an idea. What if we make the dodge roll have no invincibility frames? All right, Dark Souls 2, I see you. Whatever, I guess. You have to level up a stat to increase the invincibility frames. Wait, what? Who let them cook? No, you don't understand. It's the best one. It's the best Dark Souls. I don't need that. Yeah, I don't know, man. Especially after just playing Dark Souls 1 again, I'm starting to realize much more about the design of the game. And one, the game is bullshit. Dark Souls 1 is a bullshit video game. I've experienced a lot of the bullshit already. But it's, like, funny. Many games fail to be as funny as Dark Souls is. You know what I mean? Like, the game hates you and wants you to die, but it has a good sense of humor about it. And that matters a lot. In my opinion. You can become OP doing literally anything in Dark Souls if you know what you're doing. Every Souls game has, like, cheese and OP strats and glitches that let you just break the game open. So mages being OP is not unique to Dark Souls 1, at least. Leapstone. All right, thank God. That's gonna make my traversal a lot easier. I think there is a means at which, at least for me, I have a lot higher tolerance for bullshit in a video game if the game is funny. You know what I mean? Especially if it's self-aware that it's bullshit. I think it goes a long way. Wow. Okay. Sure. Interesting. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. What's funny about DS1? Have you never played the game? It's just everything. It's funny in a very subtle way. The way that enemies will just, like, not activate their AI and just sit around a corner and you can clearly see them and they see you. And then you take one step forward and then all of a sudden they activate their AI and become the most aggressive enemy to ever exist in any video game. The fact that, like, there's so many, like, the items that are clearly just in the middle of a room and it's like, this is obviously a trap, but I'm gonna grab the item anyways. And then you grab the item and then, like, 12 enemies spawn behind you or fall from the ceiling. Like, I don't know, man. It's just funny. It's just funny. Or they'll have an enemy hiding around a corner next to a ledge, and the enemy only does one attack, and it's try and push you off the ledge. Yeah. I mean, not much else to do, huh? Why is it telling me I can go to the caverns? For that one check down there? Oh, I don't need the snorkel. This tracker is fucking jank as hell, bro. That must be one of those enemies with multiple hitboxes. There's no reason to grab this warp, actually. Boop. At least it's very unlikely that I'll need this warp later. Or I'll... Oh, I have glasses. Oh, I was supposed to go to the second castle. Oops. Ah, whatever. I forgot that was a thing. It's fine. Yeah, no, we got owned. Oops. Okay, now we do need that warp. For some reason, I thought we were still looking for glasses. I just wasn't paying attention. Oops. It's fine, though. Whee! What was that? Opal circlet? I mean, I guess. Whatever. I mean, we're just gonna put the holy glasses on in a second. Did I ever get to buy the Maelstrom weapon? I don't believe so. Pause. What do you mean Maelstrom? Why are you as a man purchasing a Maelstrom? Two hours of work after the break? Damn. You can get through it. I believe in you.
I'm interested in this.
Stop. You vibrated the law.
What?
Pay the whore a fine or serve your mistress. Your gooning goods are now forfeit.
No! I vibrated the law! Ow! They give this guy... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad. Just soul steal. They gave this guy fucking big toss properties. Who burnt your Alucard? What do you mean? He looks great. We're doing just fine. Am I looking for race practice? How do I answer this the right way? Am I allowed to look at your screen? Are we gonna be stream sniping each other? Yeah, why not? That is kind of funny. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm kind of lazy today. I actually don't know what I'm doing after I finish this seed. Oh yeah, circle it is best relic. That's just how these randos are, man. Hope the moving prep has gone well. It's going. Ooh, library card's great to find here, actually. They have 2 health. Hell yeah. Yeah, okay. No reverse library card, though. Let's do that real quick. Nice. Not bad. That Jizz was putting in work. Yo, the bat looks crazy in mint. Dude, look at him. He looks like a goddamn ogre. Well, left-siders are crying, shitting, and pissing themselves because they didn't get Soul of Bat this seed. Alucard most definitely has layers. That's for sure. He's a complicated guy. I'll grab that on the way out. Damn, dude. The Jizz is putting in a lot of work. I know it's because my intelligence is really high, so... The higher your intelligence, the more potent your Jizz. This is real. And true. Just like in real life. Ow. Yo, thanks for the raid, Ren. Hope it went well. Ow. Okay, so you can't outrun the spike damage. Got it. I feel like I already knew that, but whatever. Feeling kind of quirky today. IDK might just kill Dracula. XD. Dude, this preset's fun just for running around. You just get to run. This is definitely head empty, just go type preset, which is nice. Wow, that hurt. Ow! Jesus Christ. What are they're fucking lemmings, dude. They were all jumping off the cliff. Holy, I need that freaking HP back. Ow. No, not this shit. Don't put me in the fucking lemming pit, dude. Also, that wing smash looks all kinds of fucked up. It's where lemmings. They're right there. What do you mean where lemmings? Oh, god damn it. I'm poisoned! There we go. Oh, nice. Although the heart brooch was useful, I guess. I don't know. I'm so glad I fixed the projectiles before this tournament. Yeah, it is going to make for some funny stuff. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. I can't believe nobody in chat tried to backseat me to go the correct direction. Wow. We need Sypha and Grant as playable characters. That would be funny. I don't know if they have enough keyframes for their animations, but or they have the keyframes, but not all of the like in-betweens, I mean. Yeah, like they don't have enough sprites, so we would need a lot of custom sprites, I feel like. Of course, you start streaming when I start my final exam. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm just trying to stream while I can before I start moving. I'm also gonna need to do some math on number of videos I can get out before the move. Can they switch Richter for Julius from CV Dose? Wait, they made a CV2? If Castlevania is so good, why isn't there a Castlevania Dose? Ow. I don't know. Like, theoretically, you can do cold fusion by building a reactor with a box of scraps in the desert. So, like, yeah, sure, you could, I guess. But is it going to happen? Probably not. I'm of the opinion that whatever happens, happens. This guy's got no health. Who would have thought just hanging a body from the ceiling would be not that good? It's probably not worth. It's only 5 MP. You completed your exam and passed your classes. Let's go! Let's fucking go! I love passing classes. I love getting a grade next to my name for the effort I put in. Motherfucking... I hate it here, man. I love getting a good noodle star. Damn, that guy got fucking owned. No. I am gonna go all the way to creature. Because why not? It shouldn't take too long. Especially with Black Panther. Bastard sword? I hardly know that sword. That's not my child. You know what? I should probably just spam Soul Steal. Ow. There you go. God damn it. Sometimes you gotta suck the soul out of them. It's the only way to do it. Whoa! So why does the Black Panther let you double jump and retain your dive kick after walking off of a ledge? Do we know? Is that intentional? Did you guys add that into the... Like, why don't you get the limp dick double jump after running off of a ledge? Is that intentional? I was just now noticing that. I'm just posing the question for whoever may or may not know the answer. Yeah, because when you normally walk off of a ledge, you get this, like, dick double jump where you're stuck and have, like, no movement. But if you run off the ledge and then double jump, you get to keep all of your movement options and you can dive kick after. Like that. And you can gravity jump and stuff after. I mean, I'm happy it exists because it's more fun that way. The limp dick double jump is, as I am coining it for whatever reason, to be that phrase. It fucking sucks. I hate it. It's one of those things that you constantly have to fight with if you are like learning how to speedrun the game normally for the first time. Figuring out like the different double jump states and dive kick states that you can be in. Probably has to do with velocity as you fall. Maybe, yeah. I don't know. It does happen, yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, you can... They make pills for that now. Grab yourself a pump, if you will. Yeah, it probably is just a coding limitation. I don't know. That feels like a very specific thing to code in intentionally. Which is why I was curious. Because it's like those little things that end up being really interesting. To me, at least. Man, I love SotN. Me too. This game's really cool. Full of cool things. Dude, can you fucking get stoned already? And get jizzed on? Stone him. Jizz him. Easy. And also, I almost forgot coin flip time. I'm surprised chat wasn't screaming about the coin flip more. It had. Give me my mana Reaver. Getting stoned and jizzed on. Sounds like a normal Friday night to me. All right, now we go Rune Soul. PogChamp. So much mana. And, ew, I mean, sure. I'll take it. Jewel of Open is technically useful. It's just... At least I have library cards to go back to the first castle. Whee. Why stop at millions so you can get billions? It's true. The hubris of man has never caused the downfall of any person ever, so... I think you're good. Keep going. Don't stop gambling. You will win. Get it twisted. Bro, just die. Easy. There's only one Vlad left. We probably just go back to the first castle now. Because it's final Vlad, yeah? I think it has to be. I'm still going to grab this just in case. But I'm going to library card now. It says good luck because for some reason they can't get the name to display properly for Death's stats. I don't know why. Hell yeah, Crushinator. Those are two damn good games to get. Bro, the PlayStation, turns out, good console. They had good games on that shit. Yeah, there's not enough space. Yeah, space limitations for the memory stuff is kind of annoying and still a problem. Until the, like, RAM expansion stuff becomes standardized, I guess. The problem with doing that is it means you couldn't play on... Like, it wouldn't be hardware compatible with unless you had an expanded, like, a customized PlayStation with expanded RAM as well. I'm going the wrong way. We still strive for real hardware compatibility. Yeah, I mean, Like, theoretically, you could still play it on a PlayStation. You just need a modded, expanded RAM chip or something. But then at that point, it's like, you know, start changing up other aspects of the hardware, you know? Maybe upgrade the CPU, maybe put in a new graphics card, and all of a sudden we're just building a PC. Symphony of the Night is a game with near infinite depth because there's just so many tiny niche little things that do not matter most of the time, but when you're, you know, doing speed runs or challenge runs or just like randomizer runs all the time, you find those niche interactions more often. I think if we get to the point where we can get a PC port of the game up and running via decompilation, at that point, hardware compatibility is probably not going to be a priority. IMHO. FRFR. I think we should go to Spike Breaker immediately now, just to be safe. The other thing we should do is we should predict whether or not this is going to be heads or tails. Balrog? I hardly know Rog. The problem is still emulator compatibility. Yeah, I'm saying, like, you would probably have a branch of the randomizer stuff that works for the PC port of the game only. You know what I mean? Would I be able to play all these randos on my actual PS1? Yes. If you're able to burn discs for your PS1, you could just burn the ISO of the randomizer onto a disc. Or if you have a X Station or the ability to play backups digitally on your PlayStation, then they will also work on that. I'll grab this, just in case. My GDQ 2023 run, where I did Lycanthrope, that was on an actual PlayStation. Yeah, all the randomizer stuff aims to be hardware compatible, which is what we're talking about. So there's some modifications to the game that would require additional space, like RAM, that is not available on an actual PlayStation, which is why that stuff hasn't been implemented yet, even though theoretically it could if you just expanded the amount of space artificially. Yeah, I found that out the hard way, that the PS1 model is not compatible with the X Station recently, which is annoying, but a friend of mine got an X Station and was trying to insert that shit into their PS1, and it didn't work. Oh, shit in my balls. All right. Well, I know where the next relic's gonna be. I can't believe they put Spikebreaker in its vanilla location. I thought this was supposed to be a randomizer. A plug-and-play solution that works on all models? That sounds insane. If so, that's huge. Wow. I hope it works. That sounds awesome. Yeah, this randomizer's broken, bro. I haven't tuned in for a few days, and now we've been a fish for the last, like, 3 streams, I want to say. So yeah, you've missed out on the fish arc. We're fishing it up until I move, and once I move, I'm going to bring the camera back. For now, it's packed away. Yeah, I don't have Twitter anymore, so anything that happens on Twitter is not real as far as I'm concerned. And honestly, I'd rather it stay that way. What is this shit? I'm being fucking... Wait, huh? Okay, the hitbox problem is not fixed. If I aim for his back legs... Or his face? The multiple hitbox problem is not fixed. Got it. Either way. You know, I made the decision to just say, you know what? I think I'm good. I don't like looking at the cesspool that is Twitter anymore. I think we can move on. Whee! Ow, ow. Do I have the... Shit. I guess I gotta go this way. Oh, wait, I didn't open the shortcut? Oh. I'll go this way. Fuck it. Whatever, dude. I don't... Surely I opened this shortcut. Fuck. Well, also, if it's plug and play, that's also a big deal, because a lot of people I know don't have one because of the installation process. So... Like, I know people that got the, what is the other one called? Because it just plugs into the back of the I/O port, or the serial port. The fuck is it called? Oh, the PSIO. Duh. The PSIO is low-key kind of doo-doo, but... Compared to the X Station, at least, it's not as user-friendly. But you do get to keep your disc tray and shit like that. I don't know. And your disc laser intact, so... To each their own, I guess. I don't know. It's whatever. Big fan of hardware modding these days, though. I feel like if you're a retro enthusiast nowadays, it's like, you gotta... You gotta look into alternate options. Especially because it's like, what am I gonna do? Buy all these physical games that some of them have never been released outside of like Japan, or, you know, cost $10 million. Yeah, I'll pay $600 for the Misadventures of Tron Bon. This seems like a good investment. Oh darn, my disc has a scratch on it from shipping, and it's unplayable now. I mean, it's also just great for preservation as well. Yeah, no, the retro game market is fucking huge, bigly scam for the most part. So, big advocate of just digitizing your library, especially as somebody who is moving and does not like the idea of like, oh yeah, I have 10,000 fucking discs and cartridges that I got to move around, not digitize that shit. Eggman X3 for SNES, $300. Rockman 3 for SNES, $20. Yeah. Yeah, and plus there's like now, because of the retro market, there are tons of like counterfeit cartridges that you can find all over the place too. Especially for Pokemon games, that's like a big one. Most of them are just, you know, blank cartridges that have had the ROM flashed onto them. It's $150 for a fake copy of Conker's Bad Fur Day at a flea market. That sounds like a title of a Midwest emo song, and it also sounds like a fucking, just like, why, man? Why are you spending $150 on Conker's Bad Fur Day? The poop jokes can't be that funny. I refuse to believe it. How do you go about ensuring that there are real carts on the inside anymore? That's a great question. I'm sure there are people that can tell the difference, but I'm not one of those people. Pokemon White 2 is $200. That's insane, man. It's like, I know that a lot of people care about like physical media, and I get it. I'm a big physical media guy for at least hardware and backing up software to run on that hardware. But like, I don't know, man. Do you not like know how an emulator works? I guess. I don't know. And like DS flash carts are like the easiest thing in the world to get. So if you have a physical DS, you can buy a flash cart for $30 and you're good. Same feeling as a book versus a Kindle? Yeah, but imagine it's a book, but you can edit what is on the page. It's still a physical book, but the pages themselves can be edited and rewritten. That's the power of having actual hardware with the ability to boot ROMs via like software. I mean, my N64, I have maybe 4 carts that are like legitimate, and then my my flash cart. And I'm telling you, the flash cart sees most of the use case these days. And it also, the N64 is another weird one because there's like 200 games for that fucking console. So like a flash cart, you can legitimately just fit every game on like a 1 gigabyte flash cart. On God. That's not what I wanted. I wanted Soul Steel. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Go back whence you came.
Ah.
My mother no more.
GG's. Battle Mage complete. And that is every preset for this upcoming tournament done, and I am now an expert in all of them, and it guarantees that I will win this tournament. For sure. There's no way around that. I'm simply just the best.
Sarcasm. For what?
And YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join the live stream, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz, so I can see ya live very, very soon. And we'll see you in the next one, YouTube. Have a good one. Bye-bye.